Welcome to episode 1 of How to Be a Twitch Streamer. Today we're looking at how to create your name and your channel. Let's go! I'm OneRandomDolly. This video is part of an entire playlist on how to be a Twitch streamer. I started streaming back in 2014, reached partner in 4 months. I streamed full time for about a year and then I decided just to take a break. It lasted a lot longer than I thought. I'd stream on and off for over the next couple of years. I had a few technical hiccups, a few life issues, so I was sorting those out before I returned. I returned back in 2023, had some technical issues, and now I'm actually back full time in 2024. Now that I've got my system set up, I've got my whole room set up, I've got everything where I want it to be, so I'm now full time streaming again as of 2024. I've seen a lot of changes that Twitch has gone through, and I've seen many streamers come and go. I've seen people grow quite rapidly, and I've seen others kind of stagnate a little bit. I've noticed trends between the two different types of channels, the ones that do really well and the ones that struggle a little bit. So I'm here to teach you all of the basics, right from the start, starting with your name. You want to create a channel name that is quite unique. You want to avoid using numbers and like X's at the start and the end, or multiple different X's, or using like odd spellings. If it's your name and your name is spelled with a different spelling, that's completely fine because people will grow to know that that's you. But if you spell everyday words in a very strange way, it'll be a lot harder for people to find you. The best thing to do is Google that username just to make sure that nobody else has it. It's not anything really similar about already, because you want to be able to create an account across all different social networks such as Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, anything that you can think of. You want to try and create a page with that username. It just helps with brand consistency and it helps people find you wherever you go. Once you've got your username and you've made sure that it's not similar to anything else that's already existing, you want to make an email address that matches that username. This will be your professional email address. This will be the one that developers and sponsors can reach out to you to. You want to make sure that you link it to your regular email address, so that way if there's any ever security issues, you can regain access to that at any point easily. I've had a few issues with hacked accounts in the past, and I've been able to regain access instantly because I've been able to use my backup email to regain access. It does sound a little bit scary to think about hacking and things straight away off the bat, but you want to keep yourself protected right from the start. You want to make sure that you keep the lifeline to all of your accounts, which is your email address, as safe and as recoverable as possible. Once you've got your email address set up, that's where you should go ahead and make your Twitch channel. Make sure your username is as you want it to be. Make sure you're using your professional email address, as this will now all be linked together. Create a YouTube, TikTok, Discord server, Instagram, anything that you can think of. Even if you're not actually going to use it straight away or even at all, it just stops other people from being able to snag your username on different socials to perhaps troll in the future. It's just not worth the stress and the hassle. So just secure your username across all different socials that you can think of, and if you do start to use it in the future, perfect, you already got it all set up and you ain't got to worry about somebody stealing it. I'd advise you use Twitter as much as possible alongside your Twitch. You do want to look into doing YouTube videos, maybe shorts, TikTok and all things like that, but you just want to focus on one thing at a time at the moment because it can get quite overwhelming. So the best thing to do personally is to have your Twitter or your X updated regularly alongside your Twitch. Make sure you tweet out when you're going live, tweet out about what's going on, any plans that you have, or anything in general. It just helps build up a following in a place where you can still provide content away from being live all the time. I'd advise using Twitter as more of a professional account. You can still post memes and enjoy yourself, things like that, but I'd advise just staying away from anything controversial, political, or anything like that. You want to try and think of, if a company was to see your Twitter, would they want to work with you? Would they want you to display their PC cases or their games? If you've got a lot of negativity on your account, the chances of you being contacted will be quite slim. You don't want to completely drain away your personality on your account. Obviously, there's professional, where all you're doing is just your Twitch stuff. Or you could just be you being professional. There is a bit of a difference. So I tweet out random questions, I tweet out about things that's going on, any future plans that I have, or any new accounts that I've made, or anything like that. And I comment on people's posts and things as well. Like, I keep it personal, I still enjoy what I do, but I just don't involve myself in any drama. I don't get involved with any political things or any type of conflict. I stay very neutral, as it just avoids raising any red flags. Once you've got all your social accounts set up, I'd advise you use a website like Linktree, where you can put all of your socials together and displayed out nicely onto a web page so people can find you nice and easily. If you've got other sites that's not even mentioned here, like if you have your own website, if you're making a Twitch channel that's going to be a creative channel where you're making things, you may have an Etsy account already, so that could be added to your Linktree as well. Anything to do with you and your content should all be linked together in this Linktree account. Before I go on to the next bit, I would like to ask, please help me make the channel grow. Statistics are saying that a portion of my viewers are actually unsubscribed. If you enjoy the information that I'm giving out, not only do I do Twitch tips and tricks videos, I actually do other projects and gaming videos as well. So if this is something that you're interested in and would maybe even like to watch, or even if you're just enjoying these videos, I will be having a lot more videos coming out based around Twitch tips in the future. So please consider subscribing if you do enjoy my content. Now that you've got all your accounts set up, you've got a link tree ready with all of your accounts linked together. The next part will be building your channel page. This is all going to be in the next episode, so stay tuned as I'll help you build your channel to get artwork for your channel and get yourself looking professional straight away. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned for episode 2.